Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Patriot Nation TV. I'm your host, Tim Davis, aka Professor X, your new age patriot with the 1776 attitude. Just one man, one opinion, trying to make sense of it all, connecting the dots in this bizarre world. Let me start off by saying thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the show, please give a thumbs up, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell for future shows, and those who've been following, welcome aboard. It's going to be a good little show today. And basically this is part two of a video that I did about a year and a half ago. Why Trump is hated. It's about President Trump. It's part two of it. I'm piggybacking off of a video I did a year and 3-4 months ago. So that's what it is. Why is Trump hated? Why? To this day, they're still blaming Trump on the media. You see it. The radical left globalists, domestically and foreignly, are against Trump. And they are against the Judeo-Christian values of civilization in America and the Western Hemisphere. Why are they against him in this? You gotta ask yourself that, right? Sure, it's complicated, but it's also simple. It's complicated and it's simple. Depends on one's mentality, one's take on it all. I'm just one man, one opinion, so I'm going to try to simplify the complex. That's what my goal is, simplifying the complex. Seeing through the BS, because they're sure not dazzling me with brilliance. No, they're not. So why do they hate Trump and everything that Trump stood for, and the people who support Trump? The deplorables, the Russian bots, you people, me, you. Why do they hate us? Why do they hate him? Because Trump was right about everything. Yep. He told the truth. Trump told the truth. And he was right about everything. And that's why they hate him. He may very well go down as the last president who actually told the truth. Prior to Trump, the last president who did tell the truth was JFK. Yeah, JFK was the last president who told the truth. You have to go back to 63 when he gave the president the free press speech, the secret society speech, where JFK exposes the ruthlessness and the ruthless conspiracy. So I'm going to take a little quote out of that speech. He says, this is JFK's words, not mine. JFK warned us and told us, for we are opposed around the world by a monolithical and ruthless conspiracy that relies on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day, in a system which has constricted vast human and material resources into building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. We know what happened to JFK after he gave that speech. Within 48 hours. So he was the last president that told the truth until Donald Trump came along. So let's talk about Donald Trump for a second. I got to say this, Donald Trump is the toughest SOB that I've seen in political field. The toughest dudes there is. He took on the DNC, the rhinos, the FBI, the DOJ, media, Obama, Hillary, Comey, McCabe, Mueller, Rothstein, Russia, China, North Korea, Syria, Iran, ISIS, illegal immigrants, sanctuary cities, COVID. He took them all on, and all on at the same time. and he kicked their asses. Donald Trump did that. President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump was the most vetted president ever. The DNC dug dirt on him for 3, 4, 5 years, still trying to dig up dirt on him. The media dug dirt on him for 3, 4 years, still trying to dig dirt on him and his family. The RNC dug dirt on him for about 3 years. They finally gave up. There's a couple stragglers, Mitt Romney, a couple stragglers out there trying to dig up dirt on him, but after 3 years, they gave up. Mueller, he dug dirt on him for about 4 years. It was nothing. It was just all bread and circuses. He was spied on with the highest level of FISA warrants possible. Still no dirt. They're still trying to dig dirt on him. Think about that. They hate him that much. My take on President Trump is this. Yes, he was the Republican president, Republican nomination. Probably will be again in 2024. I'm going to say this. What I think about Trump is this. President Trump is not a Republican. No, he's not. He's not a Democrat. He's not even a politician. He's just a common sense American patriot, like you and me. He's a pragmatic lion who cannot be bought, has nothing to sell but Americanism. He cannot be influenced by lobbyists or politics. And this is what they hate about him. Trump was right about everything. This is why they despise him. He called it all out. Fake news. Everything. Trump was right about everything. And one of the greatest things that he was right about, that they hate the most, is Trump put America first. Yes, America first. This right here despises that. Despises America first. Totally despises it. Trump put it in America first. If you remember, Trump said to the people out there, in reality, they are not after me. They are after you. I'm just in the way. Trump said that. Just a fly in the ointment. That's all he was. And he was right about that too. That's why they hate him. He was right when he took the America First policies to the United Nations, and he boldly claimed, we reject globalism. He went on to say, the future does not belong to globalists. The future belongs to patriots. He said, we will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism. He was basically talking to these people, you know? He went on to the stage of the United Nations and said, and made all these claims. And I must add, he went further. He went further. President Donald Trump says this: there is no global anthem, no global currency, no certificate of global citizenship. We pledge allegiance to one flag, and that flag is the American flag. That's what Donald Trump said at the UN. My point is this: love him, hate him, doesn't really matter. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? This is the enemy. And he seems to be, he was one of the only ones that were fighting against it. You know? Are you puzzled still? Unsure? Lost? Confused? Unclear? Baffled by what's going on or where I'm going with this? Not sure of the who, what, where, when, why, or how. I get it. But I'm going to say this: Trump was right. He was right all along. All along, Trump was right. He was right when he told us to protect our borders. He was right when he told us to bring manufacturing back home. He told us to be less dependent on other countries. And he was right about that. He also warned us about China. And he was right about that. And we cannot forget how he told us and warned us about what the Biden administration would be about. High gas prices, inflation, misery, war. He warned us about it. But we already knew all along what the Biden administration would bring. We have 47, 45, 50 years of recorded votes, speeches on his failure. And only the idiots voted for him. The 81 million Americans, or whoever they are, you're an idiot because you voted for him. And Trump warned us about him. Trump may have hurt your feelings through mean tweets. Sure, he may have hurt your feelings through mean tweets. But Biden is hurting your family, your finances, and your freedom. Domestically and globally. It's America first. That's why they hate Trump. America first. He put America first. I put America first. Remember, you're an American. Live, think, and act the American way. Americanism is the only ism worthy of loyalty. Fix your heart, America. Winston Churchill once said, there is something going on in time and space, and beyond time and space, which, whether we like it or not, spells duty. What he means by that, it's up to your interpretation. What I get out of it is a couple things. I'm going to say this, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just studied the philosophy, psychology, and propaganda that's been used to pipe the humanity into various forms of servitude for more 6,000 years. And that saying, whatever it means to anybody, from Churchill is this: one man, one opinion. I believe there's a war for your mind. There's a war for your mind. It's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual warfare. And spiritual warfare, real? It's up to you. All I can say is just be informed. Be informed. Don't be misled by falsehoods and error. There's a lot of falsehoods and error. And just to remind you what Ronald Reagan once said, if we lose freedom here, there's no place to escape to. This is the last stand on earth. It's my little take on this. And that's why they hate President Trump. They hate American patriots. They hate you. They hate me. They hate us all. So please, don't forget to hit like, hit the thumbs up, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And we'll continue this, The show must go on, folks. The show must go on. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. God bless America. And every choice matters. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.